This is the plaintiff, Renee Scott. She says she cashed a post office money order for her friend, the defendant. And as it turns out, the thing was counterfeit. She's so furious and upset because the defendant incredibly doesn't think it's his responsibility to pay her back. How he thinks he's in the right is downright laughable. But this is no laughing matter. In fact, she's quite angry, and she's suing for $965, the amount of the counterfeit check. This is the defendant, Arnold Spence. He says he does transactions on eBay and was paid with an official post office money order. He doesn't know what type of scam the plaintiff's trying to pull because there's no such thing as a counterfeit money order. The woman has shown him no proof from a bank or any document backing up her bogus allegation. Bottom line, he owes her nothing and is pretty sure the judge is going to agree. He's accused of passing a bad check.
You're welcome.
Okay. Renee Scott, you are suing Arnold Spence for $965 that you say he owes you from a counterfeit check. What's going on?
On about April, I met him. I live in an apartment building, and I met him in April. And in May, he came to me and he told me that he built his own website selling computer parts and different things like that. And he had a money order for $965 that he said was given to him as payment for a sale that he had made. And he lost his ID or, some other stuff he told me and asked me if I would cash it for him.
Are you kidding me?
No. It was
so
a postal.
Why were you doing it?
It was a postal money order, and I didn't know you could counterfeit a postal money order.
Okay, but why are you getting involved at all? What's in it for you?
And I agreed to do it because it was a postal money order, and I didn't know you could counterfeit a postal money order.
So how did this work? You went to your bank with them?
He filled out the money order. He gave it to me, and I went.
What do you mean he filled out the money order?
He asked me
I thought that was something he received as payment.
He received it as payment from the name that's on it, and then he just put my name on the other side, like he was endorsing it over to me. And I took it to the bank, and
you took it on your own. He wasn't even with you at the bank.
No, he gave it to me, and I went and I put it in the bank and waited for it to clear. And
okay, how did you end up giving him the money, though?
Went to the ATM.
And got out how much?
That day, I took out $723.
Okay, show me the money order. How much is the money order for?
$965.
So why did you take out $723? Why didn't you take out $965?
I had put the money order in my account. I was overdrawn a couple of dollars at the time I took it out. So he said that he would cover the overdraft fee.
May I see your bank records that show the $723? And did you ever give him the rest of it or no?
I gave him $723.
You didn't give him $965?
And the other $100 and another $100 I gave him.
Are you making this up as you go along? Because you're making me very concerned. I'm asking you very simple, straightforward questions.
I have everything right here.
Okay, give me your bank records. All right, Mr. Spence, what happened?
Is there such a thing as a counterfeit money order?
Oh, yes. If there's no funds behind it, it's counterfeit.
But how do you make a counterfeit money order? Anybody know this? You know that?
No, gosh, I don't. I mean, it sounds totally bogus to me.
Monopoly money.
Monopoly. I mean, I don't know how that happens, but we're going to find out going inside the courtroom.
I received a money order in the mail from eBay. It was addressed from the sender, and I usually don't. I usually do my transactions through PayPal, but this time this guy had sent me a money order.
For what?
Well, it was for a computer that I sold him, and he had sent me the money order. And when I got the money order, I sent out the computer. But
why wouldn't you wait for the money order to clear before sending out the computer?
Well, that's obviously I don't really have a whole lot of business acumen. I'm like.
But you know the word acumen.
Well, I mean, I have watched people court from time to time, I guess.
I need you to get your education from all over, not just here.
Yeah, I go to DeVry now for engineering, and this is something that I've been doing to try to subsidize my income, because I'm unemployed.
You received a money order, and you gave it to her to cash. Why?
Well, the thing is, I got a bank account. I didn't lose any ID. I got a bank account with Sallie Mae Savings, and in order for me to cash a money order or check or anything, I would have to send it to them. So the process takes about 2 weeks. You know, and then at this time, I was kind of pressed for money, and she didn't want to do it at first. She was kind of like reluctant, and then I said, well, if you could do it for me, I appreciate it because I could really use the cash right now. And then she did it for me. Her payment was to be the clearing of the overdraft that she had because she was overdrawn on her account.
Do you have a doubt that it turned out to be a bogus money order?
I never doubted that the money order. It was a postal money order, the United States Postal Service.
Okay, I'm looking at the copy of the bank takes a copy of the money order that got deposited, and the words appear, apparent counterfeit. Nobody read that on the...
I never saw those papers. But, my thing is that it cleared.
No, it didn't clear. My thing is that it didn't clear. I'm looking at the bank records that show it didn't clear. And yet you got the money.
Right, because...
So why would this be her problem?
Well... because it cleared the very next day and she was able to give me the funds.
No, the fact that the bank releases money doesn't mean that everybody, that's it, you're in the clear, she's in the clear, everybody's in the clear. If in fact a deposit that she made turns out to be insufficient funds, stop payment or anything else, then shame on the bank for releasing the money before waiting for it to clear. But the bottom line is the bank doesn't get nailed out of the money. Once they figure out that this is bogus, which apparently they figured out, so once they figure it out, they take the money back out of her account, which is what they did. On 6/2, they took the money back out of her account. Why should he pay you back more than the $723 if that's all he thought? Did you see more than $723?
No, that's what she gave me.
Did she give you another 100 like she says?
She may have, She may have because, matter of fact, she did give me some money. I don't remember exactly how much it was.
You gave him more money even though this had bounced?
I didn't find out.
You didn't know yet?
It was a couple of days
after. So how much total
that.
did you give him? $823?
Yeah. But he assured me that he would pay me back the money, the whole $965.
Who is that lady sitting there?
This is my fiance.
Okay, moral support or a witness?
Moral support.
Okay.
She didn't know anything about it. She was very surprised.
Yeah, she's got a nasty look on her face right now when she's hearing all this stuff. She's not happy with you.
With me or her.
Not happy.
I'm glad to see you, though.
Oh, good. Because I'm feeling the daggers, and I just want to know they're not for me. All right. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to give him back to you so you can do what you need to do to him. Yes. Okay? After you guys walk out. And in the meantime, if you gave him a total of $823, that's what I'm going to order him to pay back. $823. Verdict for the plaintiff.
Thank you.
Well, here comes the defendant. Step on out here and tell me what you think of the outcome. She wins this case against you. Step in a little bit.
Okay.
Right here.
Well, I guess, she was 100% right. I'm not really business savvy, and I guess I should have did my homework before I started doing this on stuff.
Well, you answered to the judge. That's one thing. Now you have to answer to her. What do you have to say to him after this?
God is good all the time.
Mm-hmm. You don't blame him for what happened?
No, not at all. It's not his fault.
Mm-hmm. He didn't know.
He didn't know.
Okay. All right. Right down this way. Okay?
Thanks.
All right, very good. All right, you too. Thank you. Come on in here.
How you doing?
You satisfied how this finally wound up?
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Do you regret stepping up and doing a favor like that, like you did?
Yeah, I won't do that no more.
No,
though.
you won't?
No, I won't do that no more.
That money order really fooled everybody, didn't it?
It sure did. It had me fooled. I never knew you could counterfeit a postal money order.
Well, learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Be careful. Harvey?
I mean, here's the deal. Ultimately, you trace it back to the wrongdoer, and in this case, the defendant, if he can trace it down, the defendant can go back to the person who gave it to him.